Steam Live. A funcionar, está tudo a funcionar, é o que importa. Vou confiar no continue, porque isso supostamente diz que fez autosave quando eu saí do jogo. Vamos verificar. Exato. Então agora o que é que eu vou às archives, né? Estou descobrindo onde é que isso é. Aqui não há nada para ver em casa, portanto...
Before I leave, I should know where I'm going.
What? Ah, sendo os archives é aqui. Ok, não preciso ir a lado nenhum. Ok. Não é como no outro jogo. Pronto. Switzerland. Epá, eu acho que isto é na América. Data 1700. Isto aqui é Black and Institute. Já disse aqui uma cena privada? Confere.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put two and two together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland. If we hurry, we can still catch tonight's train.
Bem, mas se eu vou a Switzerland e nós estamos em Inglaterra, como é que tu vais lá de comboio? Nesta altura não acho que nada dessas coisas assim do país. É.
Ok, não havia ok.
De London para Switzerland, de comboio.
Hello? Mr.
Já
Holmes, I fear you
os caminhos de ferro já...
Nonsense.
Sabes que Switzerland é do outro lado do mar, certo?
A bastion of British courage.
Eu depois.
I'm no such thing. As a
Canal
doctor,
Amas.
I avoided most combat.
Pois é que eu digo que tu achas que já a ver isso.
My troop was ambushed in a village with innocents caught in the crossfire. Too many to help.
Man with the rosary. He was one of them.
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run. That I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes, I am a coward.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
What? No.
And how many men have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
I would start with, I am Dr. John Watson, may I look around?
Razão disse que ia chegar e quando eu te vou responder quanto é que me deves. Mas se estivesse a ouvir é tipo 5 euros. Ele não vê as minhas streams, portanto ele não está a ouvir.
The Edelweiss staff will doubtless be eager to show off their facilities to a fellow physician. I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
Chapter 3, The Mountains of Madness. Estou no Instituto de Malucos da Cabeça e Drogados. Sempre bom.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte. Mr. and Mrs. Bronson, your girl has made remarkable progress. See? Take a look for yourself.
My apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten day. Yes, hi. Hello.
O que esse gajo está aqui a
Name's
fazer?
Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers. Who's in charge here?
What seems to be the matter, Dr. Watson? You can tell me.
By Jove, it cannot be him. Right. Yes. I was surprised because that man is a celebrity. Yes, that's it. Very famous, Mr. Colby. I
Se soubesse que eu ia mentir tão mal, eu não tinha escolhido a opção de mentir.
My line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the truth,
recuperate,
the
Dr.
more
Watson,
wise
you
a
may
place
avail
in
yourself
God's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Yes, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be happy to answer your questions in the examination room.
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as to the whereabouts of...
What the fuck?
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my lab.
Now, let's not resort to brute force.
Do not worry, Herr Colby. My methods are rather more delicate.
Queres ver o que eu acabei de fazer aqui em mover ao jogo? Vou matar o Sherlock.
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber. We need to decide precisely what to do with our guest.
The unmistakable scent of alcoholism. Did you walk through their doors as I did, or did they collect you off the streets?
Menos um. São 3, 4 elementos. Assim. Não são iguais. É bruto. Gasto de ter que ser mais um.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
You there!
Jesus
I
Lord.
command you to free me at once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me. The gall. The impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
És mesmo Maurício, és o Napoleão.
Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well, I will leave you to your scheming, Emperor.
Nunca pensei conhecer o Napoleão Bonaparte. Que preso.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment.
Ué? Mano, morreu?
The final product, ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp. Raw materials used to formulate medicine. With this equipment, they can create any type of medication. Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
What was that? Is someone there? My heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Peraí. Ok. Eu tenho que ser mais um e o que eu tenho que ser menos um. Sim. Oh, mas é sério.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken. A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
Ui. Então vai virar o pessoal todo maluco.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting. R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly, it appears that all the psychiatric classics were banished here. John Sallow, the tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already. Speech and the Cerebellum by S.A. Becker. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil. I can make out the names listed here. Looks like it's still operational. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Ah, faz. Não é? Então não falta encontrar alguma coisa. Já o que é que eu desbloqueei aqui? Not a butter knife. Tá certo.
Painting in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted.
Já consigo falar com este gajo?
I command you to let me out!
Se me escapou aqui alguma coisa. Não tem nada.
I'm sure I heard something.
Nunca está dizendo o que é que eu faço. Ainda que eu tenho mais ideias para usar ali. Está-me a faltar alguma coisa.
A truncheon, not the typical tool for a nurse.
Aqui já tem tudo. Se alguma coisa aqui no storeroom está a faltar. Mas o quê?
Looks like it's still operational.
Tenho que usar. Caralho. What do you want from me? Tenho aqui nada para pôr ali, moço. Tu não me vais ajudar, não é?
My comrades in Paris shall hear about this. Don't you look down on me. Open the door.
Será que existe alguma porta que eu consiga abrir? Por exemplo, a porta dele faz.
They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Isto não está a abrir. Está-me a faltar alguma merda. O que? Não sei. Foda-se, cara, esta foda um cadete. Mas o mundo está merda às vezes também a pensar, caraças, foda-se.
Não digas isso.
Digo, o gajo é burro, tem ali uma porta, nunca vai para ela.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax. This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Cadeira.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again. Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Provavelmente agora com isto já vai dar para alguma coisa. Ok.
This should suffice. This should be enough to avoid unwanted attention, at least from a distance.
Ixi, mas eu agora estou a jogar isso, mano.
Manufactured and packaged here. This is the same narcotic substance that we found in London.
Uma carta. Sério que eles têm. Esta gaja é mesmo uma cabrona. É que é solitária, que eles estão aqui às escuras.
Go away, or I will tear your lips from your skull with my fingernails.
Miss,
I'll gouge your eyes out and cut off your hands, just like you did to Heidi.
I am quite certain you would, but I'm afraid you have me mistaken for someone else. So, I take it your name is Gerda. Who is Heidi?
You talk strange. You're going to Hell's Door, aren't you? To where those other funny talkers finally shut up?
Hell's Door? To what do you refer?
Only Heidi had answers. Go away, pig!
I
said go, or you will spend your last moments on Earth screaming. This door won't stop me.
Mas a Gerda não era. A gaja do outro lado que nós precisamos. Já só aqui dar a volta. Foi de onde eu vi. Ok. Está bloqueado, aqui não há nada. Ok, também para a restricted area que eu tenho que ir.
Fabric burnt in the furnace. A jalabia, a traditional garment from northern Africa. The garments of several dozen people at least.
The fuck?
So you're Heidi. I didn't realize I was on haunted doll watch. Good lord, how unsettling. The damage seems intentional.
Para aqui gravar. Eu acho que isto quer que alguém diz que isto acaba a voltar para trás.
This stretcher was disinfected frequently. The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel. The doors can be opened for deliveries.
Oh. Na verdade, eu não tenho encontrado aqui nenhuma das pessoas que desapareceram lá do todo.
So this is how they kept the prisoners docile and harmless.
Claro, drogados. É assim que metem os pacientes quietinhos?
An orthodox reliquary commonly found in Eastern Europe, now in a cell halfway up the Alps.
Aqui é o segundo. Este aqui.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I believe I have found your friend.
Heidi! Oh, poor girl. What did they do to you? Shh. It's all right, Al. Everything will be all right.
Please, Gerda, now I have found Heidi, I need some help from you in return.
Shh, Heidi. We should thank the man, don't you think?
How did you end up in Block B?
The nurses say I'm prone to violent outbursts, but they're wrong. I just do what Heidi tells me.
Have you ever met Professor Becker?
I remember him. He was in charge here before that witch Gygax. But I haven't heard his voice for a long time. Too bad. He was nice.
Já para mim é que se matou o gajo anterior, o chefe anterior.
Tell me all you know about those funny talking people.
We'd hear their screams. The guards would take them down the corridor behind you and they'd disappear. and the screams would stop.
Professor Gygax seems to rule this facility with an iron fist. Do you know anything about her?
She's sick. She did nasty things to us. Separated me and Heidi just for fun. Before she got here, this place was all right.
I shall leave you two to get reacquainted.
Ok. Não tenho aqui nada desbloqueado extra. E aqui também não tenho nada de mais. O que é que me está a faltar aqui?
These are the same crates we found in London. I should take a closer look.
Petes? Será que só agora é que ativaste isso?
Dirt and sweat. They were locked in here for days, judging by the smell. I doubt that one could survive such a journey with this little water.
Olha o tal medalhão.
This is the same design as the one from London.
Aquelas que são escolhidas para o sacrifício do Lord Cthulhu.
Kidnappers even provided airflow. How generous. This trip was prolonged and perilous. A bottle this sturdy doesn't break by accident. Substantial blood loss. One poor soul found another way out.
O segundo está mal. Este aqui. Ok. Ah, sim, tem lógica, sim, está bem. Sim, está certo.
The carriages were back through these doors, and they began to unload their cargo in secret. Next, the crates were opened, freeing their passengers. Not everyone survived the journey. The dirty, exhausted, and dehydrated prisoners were then herded into cells. But all the cells are now empty, and I have not located a morgue. Time to find Hell's Door. Scratches. Something has been moved through here. This seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Ui, então... Um destes. Experimentar? O Bundas há de ser. Então, working da coisa, ok. Ah, o verde não é este. Não é este? Desse. Não há de ser isto. Então quer dizer que ainda não tenho. Não tenho o verde que eu preciso. Ok. Pá, por muito que eu falo com este, eu acho que este não me vai dizer nada. Mas se calhar diz.
I found Hell's door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Gosto de investigation scene found, mas... E a Jardim? Preciso de 2 botões, linha, glue. Estão aqui. Aqui está a linha. Aqui é preciso de nails. Os aliens. Isto é estátuas. Agora estou num centro de malucos.
Another one?
Another one. Glue nails. Glue nails. Glue nails. Agora nails. Onde é que posso encontrar nails? Será que... Um bocado de coisa, mas... Não. Coisa aqui. Não, então quer dizer que é para trás. Ok, então. É para trás. Está a aparecer aqui nada. Exato, aqui em cima talvez haja alguma coisa. Estas portas não as posso utilizar. E existe um alho. Se não é para aqui, só tenho mais um sítio para ir. Não é maluco que pensas que és um Napoleão? Ah! Então já reparar a boneca, que é para ver se a outra moça não dá pistas. É maluca, mas é a única que está a falar minimamente dentro. É neste do outro lado. Do outro lado. Ei, crazy girl.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi.
A sério, pregas é para aí?
Goethe, I have a couple of questions.
Yes.
Diga.
Dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me.
Sweet.
I didn't cut out your eyes.
Sherlock, estás a ver coisas.
Now go.
Jesus Lord.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
She's possessed by the demon. The fuck? Este é o cacaneco, nem sei que pistas é que eu ia dar, sinceramente. Não é da porta, Onyx?
Heidi,
Então, se não é porta ao início... Ah, Onyx, a experimentar todas, ó pá. Onyx, não sabes também do professor? Epá, é que as pistas até posso estar a dizer bem, pode estar por ordem errada.
Heidi,
Já estás. Isto não importa, isto... Não, ela também não é. Caralho, mas qual é que é a pista que tu queres, moça? Então esta carta não é. Não?
Heidi,
Moça, é que depois as pistas também mudam. O Onyx, isto fala isto fala da tua do Onyx, tu mesmo assim não me dizes nada. Isto não é... Isto duvido muito que seja, mas... Pois. É de acertar uma. Os segredos também não é. Moça, mas eu tenho a pista sequer. Pois sentes, não é? Epá, eu acho que não tem lógica estar a falar da infiltração do outro. Também não é isto. Isto, que eu saiba, isto já experimentei. Certo?
I found
Já experimentei.
Hell's Door, but it's locked.
Tá
Is
fora.
there a way to get in?
Hell's Door?
Claro que já escolhido.
Never heard of it.
Ah, damn-it. E depois de ter uma gaja a gritar no fundo do poço. Não ajuda. Ai, ai. Acaba de ser.
You're so dope! Look, Gerda, the man is insane! Ask
Está aqui. Não é este, não é este, não é este. Moço, lá vou ter que andar a pesca outra vez, caralho. Que aneco. O que vai que isto está para avançar, né? Pode há de ser alguma coisa daquelas que não muda. Ok. Exatamente.
Gerda told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Jesus, Lordmas. This. É que será o último. O Napoleão não há de ser. Acho que eu... Agora enganei-me. Goddammit. Enganei-me, cliquei no botão sem querer. Isto. Já ver se é. Não. Esta aqui agora está mal, porque se eu quiser voltar para trás para escolher, por exemplo, outra cena, ali naquela pergunta, ele não deixa, faz como se eu não lhe desse nada.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door, you are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood in bits.
You could, but then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him! But you said... And now I say tell him! The professor, she has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when you people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax, of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi, I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever.
You crazy woman. Eu gosto que ela desapareceu. It's guy. Então tem aqui coisa, né? Faltava uma cena aqui. Será que é este? É o único que tenho. Nice. Okay. How to get Watson to help? Nope. Nisto aqui. Como é que eu vou? Essencial é que destes aqui não acho que seja nenhum. Ok. Agora te meter aquele. Mas faltam pistas, não faltam. Sério? Ok, percebi-te. Vamos soltar o Napoleão Bonaparte. Ok. Ok. Está certo, não me lembrei dessa parte. E nunca pensei que íamos libertar o Napoleão Bonaparte. Aqui. Oh, Maurício! Queres ser solto, Maurício? Queres ir passear? Então, primeiro há de ser só um, próximo, não, primeiro é dois. Que é que são tantos? Primeiro é 2. Este aqui há de ser provavelmente uns 3 ou 4. Aqui é só 1. Não, é 2. O outro é que tem um a mais, ok. Pronto. Portanto, aqui há de ser só 1. Então há de ser aqui 2, 1, 4 para aí. 2, 1, 4 para aí. Vai ver. 2. Sim. Falhei um em todos. Espetáculo. Pick every lock. Uau, não tenho propriamente muita escolha, jogo. Não posso. Espera aí, se não posso voltar. Se faz favor. Vamos gravar.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine.
Gosto que o alarme já está de cá, ele ainda está cá em baixo. Ele ainda está cá em baixo e o alarme já está de cá.
Watson, over here.
Holmes, what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Já estou no gastro outra vez.
The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Não? Nem é o objetivo.
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Tu vieste com o revólver, moço.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed. Did a child make these?
Am I free to go?
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
Então, já fui um soldado, tecnicamente ainda é um doutor, mas está a querer ser um writer.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
Fantástico, né?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his post. You grow weary of me already, Doctor?
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Once, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Aí, Gerta.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
Pensei que aquilo era importante, talvez desse. Se isto não dá, ele não deve ter o que é preciso. Duvido que seja isto. Olha, mas ali é aquele, é. Não. Porque este aqui duvido que seja. Aqui duvido que seja isto, mas não é. Tenho que achar mais coisas então.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Looks dusty but functional.
Ok, isto é onde eu vou
Oh, we
ter.
never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs.
Ok.
I'm struggling to remember something.
Mas está a fazer. Mas. Lá. Já fazer isto outra vez. Obrigado. Ok, para ali não posso ir. Guest room onde eu estava. Independentemente, vou ver se há aqui alguma coisa extra. Não. Administração. Então o que eu vejo era isto. Andam a apagar a memória do moço.
Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
Eu já tinha visto. Já ver com as coisas que eu tenho agora. Se consigo fazer alguma coisa. Não consigo, não tenho mais nada novo. Ali no amarelo, portanto não vale a pena. Agora aqui. Ainda posso experimentar aqui umas coisas. Eu vou experimentar, não é por aí. Então, pension poetry, ok. É que não tenho nada que eu quero escolher. Mas já vai ser aquele. É aquele. Estava a faltar algo de amarelo. Vou conseguir desenvolver aquilo.
A visitor? No, you shouldn't have come here.
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. Sad that they're caged here.
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy. I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
Miss?
Esta está com o cérebro desligado.
I want them to fly.
I don't want a card block B tonight.
Pois, isto é o paciente número 2. É o menzinho.
You are Mr. Wolf,
Yeah.
am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right, you don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
Isso depende do que estão-lhe a fazer que ele está doente. Pronto.
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, never mind.
Caralho. Eu sabia que ela tinha feito alguma coisa ao doutor. I fucking knew it.
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate. Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state. You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
Ok. Já agora. Já não gravo há algum tempo.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me. A letter for you.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for. An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Phoenix, the chosen ones. Esta gaja é mesmo.
Nothing special about this.
Eu vou fazer mais uma vez isto. Vamos aqui à cozinha. What the fuck?
The tooth of an adult male likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
Eu imagino. Tiveste de ensinar os... Crianças? Será que tinha visto uma segunda?
The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often.
Dronix. Quanto mais um gajo avança nisto, mais
The
creepy isto
writing
fica.
is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Oh, a senhora está a falar do Cthulhu? Lord Cthulhu? Cthulhu! Bem, isto é sempre bom entrar num office e ter uma cabeça de um pessoal ali. Learn more about Kiax. Isso é... Bom, é que se eles não conseguem literalmente converter, estão a matá-los.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Isto é grande, moço. Olha uma chave. Give me that. Por que os pássaros?
A very professional brain dissection.
Ah! A sério? Brain dissections? Nos pássaros? Really?
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Espera aí. Antes de ir para um sítio macabro. Isto é toda vez que ir para um sítio macabro não pude voltar para trás. Esta porta. Também é macabro. Oh, goddammit.
Oh, the smell.
Ai, só minha, vocês matam os gajos e mandam-os para dentro do poço. Sei porquê.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Dear God, is that body parts?
Yep. Então encheu o poço.
Utterly inhuman.
What the fuck, man? Este jogo fica bué de creepy. Quanto mais um gajo avança na investigação. Já, aqui para baixo, pronto. Eu vou gravar. Está aqui uma pessoa em baixo. Não é de confiança. Ao mesmo a ver.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fist is devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one and tremble.
The great Lord.
Left your surrender your soul and become a servant of
The fuck?
Please, no more. Stop it. Watson, John, somebody.
wretched mortal. Do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken and let the
World behold.
What? Estava lá ninguém.
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
What the bloody hell? O que é que me está a faltar então ver? Que lá embaixo não pareceu ver nada. Oh.
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Don't mind if I do.
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What the fuck?
She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Ah, Fónix. Deve ter fácil de saber quem é que foi. É uma maçã da boneca.
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Como é que foi? Como é que foi? Piada.
The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat. The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Deixa-me aqui experimentar. Escolhi aqui só as cenas da gaja. Nada. Ok. Vai ser isto do banco. Pode ser este. E este talvez. Telegrama. We need to go to the USA, Watson.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Sherlock está com cara de ir dormir.
O Sherlock está com cara de quem viu merdas. É o que está.
Mas bem, eu é que vou dormir, tanto que amanhã.
Sim.
Nothing in this world.
Holmes? You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits. What dangers lurk in the darkness?
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
The Outsiders.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why don't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage! Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
Este capítulo aparenta ser curto. Já vai desbloquear. Eu não posso mudar de roupas.
May I ask you something?
Ah, I know this. Yeah, let me help you.
you satisfy my curiosity?
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Ok, então daqui já não sabem nada. Bem.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
Tchau.
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Não é aqui. Porque que disse que na Chinatown não era, portanto.
Looks like someone's nightmare.
Vou precisar acreditar que o banco seja para ali. Deixar só encostar a porta. Esquece-me que tinha no carro. Back. Aqui. Isso é do lado esquerdo do office, mas isto não me ativou nada quando eu fui para o lado esquerdo do office, caralho. Até o mesmo encostadinho. Não, ali é ponto. Police Department. Ainda tem caminho. Tá, aqui cofres. Sim, uma boa pista do banco, mas isto não me avisou nada.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Onix. Era aqui. Bom.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation.
Damn it.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation.
Holmes,
closed auction.
over here.
Gems sold. Invitation only.
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type. Could you help me?
I think I can be of help.
On the shop called Binary Hidden Gems. Okay. Tá, então baixar Stone.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed. Those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Hotel. Bar.
This place has a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it
Grand
reminds me of
Star.
Cordona in a nice way. Locked. No one's here. Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Help me, please.
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Yellow hat and a green jacket. Okay. Yellow hat and a green jacket. Okay.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open.
O gajo andou a aparecer mais vezes bêbado.
Look Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Eureka!
What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Yeah. Já então ao banco.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
Este gajo tem dinheiro a toda a gente.
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Jestem tylko Bobie. Oh, Sharif.
Sorry, Sheriff, but I don't have time for this.
Now, Frank, when I'm talking to you, everything else waits. If I want to talk, you talk. If I say jump, you say off which pier. Do we understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Ui, eu sabia que... Espetáculo.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm so sorry. I can't be of help.
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Olha que esse gajo podia falar, né? Porque está preciso.
A pox on the crew.
No, no! Was that your luggage again? I don't understand. We just got it back in order.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Oh, bollocks. Now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or Frank?
Oh, go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne will know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble. I knew the clothes would fit, but I didn't know how well they'd suit.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through?
Yeah, I did.
Ouch.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
Can I ask you a question?
I've heard about that. Let me tell you.
Ok. Tem dois cães. Ui, alligators. Se não me engano, existe um achievement para eu me alimentar aos crocodilos. Portanto, com licença. Não? Assim não funciona só? Certo. Anda, anda.
Tocqueville? Lafayette! Hush now. No offense, Sheriff. Them two don't take kindly to gents. Especially foreigners. How can champagne help you? Trip to the bayou? Feeding a huge crocodile?
Some other time, perhaps. Word has it, you know everything that goes on round these parts.
Maybe. Maybe not. What you want to know?
The bank in town recently purchased a valuable collection of gemstones from a wealthy man. What do you know of it?
Sure. I hear everything. This time I tell you for free. Next time, you pay.
Thank you.
May have been 1, 2 weeks ago. Rich man's butler sold him some black opals.
And this rich man is?
Don't know his name, only that he from the French Quarter. Folk back in town could take you there. That's all I know. You need a boat? I hire him out for dollars. Or a bottle of you-know-what.
Thank you for the offer and the help.
Mas eu não fui ao frente. Não. Desculpa, como é que vou lá?
Can I ask you a question?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay. Aqui, este aqui, o cabo. Yes.
Got a spot in mind.
French Quarter, and get us there fast.
Ainda assim acabei o capítulo 4 então. Bom, diz que eu acabei o capítulo 4, mas por algum motivo ainda não começou.
You know, Watson, the opulent mansions and stifling heat remind me of my time in the Mediterranean.
Cordona does sound rather magical. Do you think you shall ever return?
I don't know. That place was home to some of my greatest memories and some of my lowest moments.
Hey,
Are you able to help me?
You're a good sort. I'll help you. Listen closely.
Agora direito que faz logo, tá aqui.
Lord help me.
No way in. Excuse me, miss. Are you all right? What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Waiting for someone, Eula?
Yes, sir. My brother Davy. He works for Mr. Arneson in that mansion yonder. Been 5 days now since I last heard from him.
Come now, why all the tears?
Something happened to Davy. I feel it in my bones.
Do you think he may have left the premises?
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's smart in some ways, but he can't talk. Not a word. He's pure and kind.
Fear not. We will look for your brother. One presumes this gate is locked. Is there any other way inside?
There's another entrance through the stables you could try. That's where I meet Davy normally, but I couldn't get in. See, I couldn't find the key. It wasn't in its usual spot. Please hurry, sir. Find him for me.
Ok, vai começar agora o capítulo 5, provavelmente. Det har jag rätt, det har. Pronto. E assim vamos ficar aqui. Este capítulo já temos coisas para desbloquear. Ok. Já consigo mudar de roupa, só para tirar aqui o novo. Sendo assim, novo save, estou a fazer aqui estou a fazer um capítulo porque há cenas que um gajo só pode fazer em certos capítulos, ele se não decide pôr o jogo a 100% for fácil, talvez tente pôr, assim fico já com as coisas gravadas, mas pronto, mas também faz um autosave agora. Vou terminar a live, está mais do que na hora. Estou a curtir o jogo, apesar de ser um bocado diferente. Já só aqui fazer uma coisa. Deixa aqui ver alguém para fazer raid, mas é. Bom, parece de quem é que está online. Acho que vou chatear o Lerme. Está no Marvel. Então, amanhã logo há mais. Provavelmente, se não for outro jogo, há de ser isto. Se não for começar nada. Estou a curtir do jogo. Também não é. É diferente do outro Sherlock Holmes que jogámos anteriormente. Este é muito linear, não tem nada secundário praticamente para fazer. O secundário que há é encontrar as pistas todas, basicamente. Mas já, fiquem bem, até à próxima. See ya.